And welcome, folks, to tonight's broadcast of Storm Lake St. Mary's against Remsen St. Mary's here in the Panther Pit in beautiful Storm Lake, Iowa. These two teams matching up tonight in what will prove to be one of the closing games for Storm Lake St. Mary's in their home slate, as after tonight, they only have tomorrow night against Sioux Central, and then they have a game 1 week from tonight to close out their home slate. So Storm Lake St. Mary's quickly reaching the end of their home games. And their opponent, Remsen St. Mary's, 14-0, number 4 in the class for their state. Said that backwards. Number 4 in the state for their class. Storm Lake St. Mary's, on the other hand, 1-14 on the season. So two teams on very opposite ends of the spectrum this season. I want to give you the starters for both teams and talk about a few impact players, and then that should hopefully get us close to the beginning of tonight's pregame festivities. So we are, as always, going to start with Remsen St. Mary's, as they are the visitors. So we will say their starters first. Number 10, a senior, Carmity Ricky. Then it's number 11, a freshman, Haley Bunkers. Next up, number 14, another senior, Claire Schroeder. Then, number 21, a senior, Whitney Jensen. And finally for Remsen St. Mary's, number 24, a senior, Haley Gales. So those are your 5 starters for Remsen St. Mary's. Would like to note that all the starters listed tonight, with the exception of Claire Schroeder, who has played in 14 games, started 13, but the rest of the starters, except for Haley Bunkers, have started in all the games they've played. Looking at the roster and the stats, does look like Haley Bunkers' sister, Maya Bunkers, has not played in the last few games, as she's only played in 12 games and started, of course, all 12. But Maya Bunkers' sister, Haley Bunkers, filling in for her tonight with the start. Then, up next, the starters for Storm Lake St. Mary's, the home team here tonight in this women's basketball half of tonight's doubleheader. Kind of some usual suspects, if you will. The first is going to be number 4, a sophomore, Neely Bacon. Played 11, started all 11 by my stats. Autumn Winchell, number 12, a senior. Once again, played 11, started all 11 by my stats. Next, number 20, a sophomore, Isabel Landgraf. Once again, started all the games that she's played. Then next, it's number 24, another sophomore, Stephanie Murray. Stephanie Murray has played in 11, has started 10. And then finally, number 42, a freshman, Ruby Phelps, who also has started in all the games that she has played in. Kind of those impact players we were talking about earlier. I want to highlight Whitney Jensen for Remsen St. Mary's. Whitney Jensen, a senior. She shoots 52.6% from the field. Is 36.4% from beyond the arc. So when you talk about 1 point per shot taken and how it's a lot more efficient to shoot threes than it is 2-point shots, because nearly anyone can shoot 33% from beyond the arc. But it's really difficult to shoot 50% inside the arc. You talk about that, and you hear about that a lot when you're talking about, the efficiency or the effectiveness of shooting long-range shots. Well, Whitney Jensen throws all that debate out the window as she averages more than 1 point per shot taken from anywhere on the court. Just absolutely an amazing shooter. Kind of the impact play I want to highlight for Storm Lake St. Mary's is going to be the freshman Ruby Phelps. Ruby Phelps, 25.6% from the field. Of course, that is above team average. So Ruby Phelps shooting a little bit better than her team average. And then, she's 33.3% from beyond the arc. So Ruby Phelps, again, kind of averaging that 1 point per 3-point shot taken. Just absolutely efficient shooter. And even from the charity stripe, she's 50% from the free throw line this season. So Ruby Phelps, another really good shooter, but this time for Storm Lake St. Mary's. So you know, if any of these players on any team can shoot as effective, if not more effective, than they are on the season as a whole, tonight's game could be a very, very interesting one. So just about 2.5 minutes left here before tonight's festivities get underway. Now we've talked about kind of giving you a little bit of a preview of tonight's action. We'll take a commercial break, come back for hopefully the beginning of tonight's women's half of this doubleheader. And like I said, we'll be right back after this commercial break. You're watching Storm Lake St. Mary's basketball here on Full Digital Solutions.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
I love working at BVRMC because I get to help people during some of their most difficult times. My coworkers and doctors help create a great working environment where we can do our best work every day. Nothing is more rewarding than helping a patient through surgery and helping them to live the most full and active life they can. Thank you, BVRMC patients, for putting your health in our hands and trusting us with your care. We are honored with this responsibility.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
And welcome back to the Panther Pit here in beautiful Storm Lake, Iowa. We broadcasted, what was it? That would have been a week ago on Friday, so about 10 days ago now. When that broadcast happened, we were sitting at about, -5 degrees. It was pretty cold. Tonight, a little bit of a different story. It's 38 degrees out here in Storm Lake, Iowa. So if you are watching at home, okay, fair enough. Maybe you don't want to venture out in the near freezing weather. But if you're looking for something to do tonight, why not come down to the Panther Pit? Come watch a basketball doubleheader. High school sports are something special because high school sports, especially small school high school sports, like what we're witnessing tonight, where these two teams are both private Catholic high schools. They both have fairly small enrollments compared to what some schools have. Even in the state of Iowa, you have schools that have 1,000+ kids in them. It's this small high school atmosphere, small high school athletics. That it's just a wonderful atmosphere. This crowd's all community members. This crowd is all people that are just here for the love of the game, which to me is just absolutely amazing. And something else I want to note. I got taco in a bowl for supper tonight here at the Panther Pit. It cost me $5, and it was pretty good. It's that small high school atmosphere that there's just something magical about it, and tonight you can really just feel the magic in the atmosphere as everyone here expects a really good game and a game that could prove to be very, very memorable. So we have the national anthem coming up here, so we'll let that play out, and then we'll come back for hopefully the beginning of the game.
Cobb Tavern is putting new life back into the historic cobblestone. Experience the sizzle and taste the difference at the Cobb Tavern near the lake and lakeside. Indulge your taste buds with our signature stone-baked pizzas featuring the Big Cobb, Street Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the place to be. Follow us on Facebook at Cobblestone Ballroom for Cobb Tavern hours and renovation progress, where old meets new. You plan for most of life's events because planning ensures a positive outcome. The same is true when pre-planning your final arrangements. While this isn't the easiest or even most comfortable topic, by pre-planning you take the burden off of your loved ones during a difficult time and also ensure your final wishes are known and honored and your life is celebrated. Let the experienced and caring staff at Fratsky and Jensen Funeral Home help give you peace of mind by assisting you in your planning.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
And welcome back, folks. We're just about to get this wonderful game of basketball underway. Storm Lake St. Mary's having that one final huddle with Coach Nick Landgraf. Coach, of course, Nick Landgraf. He's been coaching at Storm Lake St. Mary's for quite a long time. And Scott Willman on the Remsen St. Mary's bench down there as well. So Scott Willman and Nick Landgraf, your two coaches tonight. So we're getting ready for the tip-off. Sit back, relax, and come along for the ride. It's Remsen St. Mary's winning the tip. A couple passes. Eventually the ball finds its way into the hands of number 21. That's Whitney Jensen. Jensen gets the ball inside to a teammate. It is Claire Schroeder that takes the shot, and Schroeder's shot is good. So the Panthers, they're now going to inbound it. Neely Bacon inbounds it. Has a little bit of trouble getting it to her teammate, but eventually grabs a hold of it. Neely Bacon turns it over, and that will be the first turnover of the night. So the three refs down there. When one of them, Mark Joppinga, a high school teacher at the high school I actually graduated from. So kind of nice getting to see what some of the people I know from previous years are up to, and of course Mark Joppinga down there refereeing some basketball. Claire Schroeder took an easy layup, made that one, and now there's a jump ball on the floor. It will be Storm Lake St. Mary's ball, potentially. They're going to say no. 10-second violation, so it will actually be a turnover, and the ball will instead go to Remsen St. Mary's as they have the ball on their half of the court. So Remsen St. Mary's, they're going to pass it around. Eventually the ball finds its way into the hands of that is Haley Bunkers. Bunkers then gets it to Winnie Jensen. Jensen passes it to Haley Gales, and Gales gives it away to, I believe that was Claire Schroeder again, for another layup. So Storm Lake St. Mary's finally get the ball across half court, but it's stolen by Remsen St. Mary's immediately. As a jump ball, says the ref. So Storm Lake St. Mary's will have their first possession on their half of the court, provided that Isabel Landgraf can get inbounded to on Winchell, which he does. So Storm Lake St. Mary's with the ball on their half of the court for the very first time. Couple passes, eventually Ruby Phelps with a long two. That one no good, and rebounded by Whitney Jensen. So Jensen going to bring it up herself before dishing to Haley Bunkers. Bunkers gives that one away to Carmity Ricky. Ricky takes a shot, no good. It's rebounded by Jensen. and passed away to Gales, and Gales puts up a shot. That one no good, but Gales will go to the free throw line for 2. Gales on the season, 18 for 15. That's good enough for a 53.3 free throw percentage on the season. Her first one is drained. So 7-0 now in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. 6:16 left here in the first. Second free throw, no good, and it is going to go out of bounds and be Storm Lake St. Mary's basketball. So Neely Bacon going to inbound it. She will find Stephanie Murray. Stephanie Murray gets it back to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon trying to pass that one. That was Isabel Landgraf. Ball gets stolen by Remsen St. Mary's, and it is Committee Ricky in specifics, to put up an easy layup, and Coach Nick Landgraf says he needs to talk this one over. So we'll take a 30-second timeout with them. You're watching Panther basketball here on Full Digital Solutions. Welcome back, folks, to the Panther Pit here in beautiful Storm Lake, Iowa. Just joining us, you've missed the first 2 minutes of tonight's first quarter of this women's half of the basketball doubleheader here on Full Digital Solutions. Storm Lake St. Mary's having a little bit of trouble getting the ball up the court tonight, and that has now led to a 11-point deficit as Whitney Jensen puts up an easy layup, very much uncontested. Storm Lake St. Mary's not able to get to that trap defense, but then, as I say that, Stephanie Murray gets the ball across half court. So Storm Lake St. Mary's, this is their second time they've had the ball on their half of the court tonight. So Stephanie Murray nearly loses the ball, but she keeps it. She gets down to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon looking around, trying to direct traffic. She picks up a dribble, tries to backdoor pass to Isabel Landgraf. Goes off of, I believe that was Committee Ricky. And a couple substitutions, we'll see number 20, Grace Gales, and number 32, Tessa Tettinger step onto the court. So Neely Bacon going to drive inside. Passes that one away to Isabel Landgraf. Landgraf takes a shot. That one no good. Shot clock violation, but ball goes out of bounds, so turnover, and it is officially a shot clock violation, but ball did go out of bounds, so irregardless, Remsen St. Mary's basketball. So Remsen St. Mary's is going to bring it up. It's going to be Committee Ricky with it. Ricky dishes that one to Claire Schrodinger. Schrodinger. Couple passes, then back to Schroeder, and Schroeder tries to pass it to that looked like to be Tessa Tettinger. However, goes out of bounds off the hands of one of the Panthers, says the ref. So, stay Remsen St. Mary's ball on their half of the court, and a shot put up by Claire Schroeder was no good. A couple more shots, no good, but eventually rebounded by, that is Stephanie Murray of Storm Lake St. Mary's. So Storm Lake St. Mary's will get another chance. Neely Bacon brings it across the timing line. So Storm Lake St. Mary's will get another opportunity. A tie-up in the paint, and it will become Remsen St. Mary's ball. Looking at the court, you can see Abby Winchell has stepped onto the court, and a couple more subs. As I say that, we'll see Danny Young and Ashley Camacho Cruz also come out to replace that was Autumn Winchell and Ruby Phelps. Shot taken by Tettinger is good. 13-0, still in favor of the Hawks of Remsen St. Mary's. And inbound violation by Isabel Landgraf will be a turnover, and Remsen St. Mary's gets a full 35 on their half of the floor. So 4:13 left here in this first quarter. Remsen St. Mary's, like I said, with a full 35 seconds on that shot clock on their end of the floor. A pass to Schroeder is immediately put up and is immediately good, and Schroeder has 8. Schroeder has 8. The rest of her team has 7. And Ashley Camacho Cruz with the ball on the Storm Lake St. Mary's side of the court. Tries to pass it to one of her teammates on the Remsen side of the court. Backcourt violation, turnover to Remsen St. Mary's. Remsen St. Mary's passing around. A couple of passes. Eventually finds its way to Carmody Ricky. Ricky almost gets it stolen by Ashley Camacho Cruz. Cruz does not quite get a hand on the ball, but a travel called. So Storm Lake St. Mary's, the beneficiaries of a Remsen St. Mary's turnover. I believe the first turnover on the Hawks part tonight. And a steal by Whitney Jensen. Jensen takes it all the way to the bucket. And she's fouled on the shot by, looks like that was probably a Neely Bacon, but it is in fact a Neely Bacon. That's Neely Bacon's first. So a slight platoon change for Remsen St. Mary's. Sees Haley Bunkers come back out. It sees Haley Gales come out as well. Sorry. Come back out to the floor. Mia Matgen also now on the court, and J.C. Holman also now out there for Remsen St. Mary's. Only Whitney Jensen remains out on the court from the 5 before the foul. A pass into Isabel Landgraf was successful. Landgraf puts up a shot. Her shot no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jensen with the ball inside. She dishes that to Haley Gales, and Gales puts up an easy layup. That was no good. So Storm Lake St. Mary's now with the ball. Abby Winchell passes that one to Isabel Landgraf, who then gets that one to Danny Young. Danny Young gets it to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon puts up a layup. It's good. And Storm Lake St. Mary's is on the board. 2:50 and counting left here in the first quarter. Mia Matgen with it. She gets that to, that looked like Haley Bunkers, and Bunkers, and it was indeed Bunkers. Bunkers drills a 3. 20-2, 2:35 left here in this first quarter. Danny Young with the ball. Danny Young drives inside momentarily. She gets down to Ashley Camacho Cruz. Back to Young. Young for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hawks bring it up very quickly, but losing control of it is Mia Matgen. Matgen loses the ball, and Coach Scott Willman, none too pleased with that. It appears Grace Gales has now stepped out onto the court for the Hawks. I think Haley Gales was already out there, so those 3 substitutions for Remsen St. Mary's didn't quite get the numbers there. And just before what would have been a turnover, Coach Nick Landgraf of the Panthers calls a timeout to prevent the turnover. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that with them. You're watching Panther basketball here in Full of Digital Solutions.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
And welcome back. 30-second timeout coming to a close, as doesn't look like either team making any changes. 2 minutes exactly left here in this first quarter. Inbounding the ball is going to be Isabel Landgraf. Landgraf gets that to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon for 3. No good. Rebounded by Haley Gales. Gales passes that one up to Maya Bunkers. Maya Bunkers then finds Grace Gales, and Gales' shot is good, but waved off. Grace Gales called for the travel. So, Storm Lake St. Mary's, they'll get another opportunity with the ball. They passed it up very quickly. Neely Bacon with the ball now. Neely Bacon for three. You betcha! Neely Bacon, the prolific three-point shooter for the Panthers, drills her first three-point shot of the evening. 1:30 and counting left here in this first quarter. A shot put up by J.C. Holman is good. 22-5 in favor of the Hawks of Remsen St. Mary's. Neely Bacon with the ball once more. She has Isabel Landgraf open, decides not to pass to Landgraf. Instead, she has the ball stolen from her by Haley Gales, and Gales puts up an easy layup. So Isabel Landgraf gets to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon with the ball, trapped momentarily, gets that one to Ruby Phelps. Ruby Phelps, shot no good, rebounded by nobody, goes out of bounds off of one of the Remsen St. Mary's players, says the ref down on the baseline, and Ruby Phelps will inbound it for Storm Lake St. Mary's. Inbound goes to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon to Isabel Landgraf. Landgraf to Phelps. Phelps with it, has to get around Landgraf. Phelps trying to direct traffic. She then finds Autumn Winchell. Winchell to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon for three. No good. Rebounded by Grace Gales. That three-point shot by Neely Bacon looked good for a second. Was actually in the hoop, but rims out instead. And Remsen St. Mary's looks like they're going to hold for this last shot. So Remsen St. Mary's trying to find the open player, and then it is Haley Bunkers with a three. So, few seconds left. Neely Bacon. Shot will count, possibly. It was no good. But it would have counted had it gone. So, at the end of the first quarter, it's 27-5 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back here on Full Digital Solutions.
The original Snooks Carpet Furniture. Snooks, yeah, the one in Ceramic. Snooks, visit us online at snooksworld.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Snooks, yep, the one in Ceramic. Snooks, sing it. We're on your way anyway. snooksworld.com.
Welcome back, folks. If you're just joining us, what are you doing? You've missed the entire first quarter. If you are just joining us, score is 27-5 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. All the scoring tonight, I believe, has been done by Neely Bacon, and indeed it has for Storm Lake St. Mary's. Remsen St. Mary's kind of spreading that scoring across a number of players, but in the grand scheme of things, anything can happen. Isabel Landgraf goes for two, shot blocked, but she gets her own rebound and a couple passes, then finds Autumn Winchell with the ball. Winchell for three, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. So the Hawks bring it up, no problem. That's J.C. Holman with it, but Holman dishes that one to Whitney Jensen. Jensen gets that one to Carmody Ricky, then back to Holman, then Holman still with it. Couple more passes, eventually Holman, then to Jensen, then to Ricky, then to Jensen. Shot put up by Mia Matgen. Shot was no good, rebounded by the Panthers. The Panthers will get another opportunity. Neely Bacon for three, no good, rebounded by the Panthers though. That's Isabel Landgraf with it. Landgraf trying to get to Ashley Camacho Cruz, unable to do so. Turnover. Panthers, Hawks with it now. And it's going to be Jensen for three. No good. Rare miss from Jensen. And nearly a trapped rebound. Then just simply dished away, and a couple passes finds J.C. Holman with it, and Holman shot no good. Rebounded by Isabel Landgraf of the Panthers. So Neely Bacon going to bring it up. She will try to get past her defender, unable to do so. She shoots, shot no good. Rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder, long pass down the court. Eventually, it's Mia Matkin with it. Matkin puts up an easy layup. That's Matkin's first points of the evening. So Panthers with it. This time it's Isabel Landgraf bringing it up. Landgraf gets that one to Danny Young, and Danny Young trying to get back to Landgraf has the ball simply just tipped out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover and will become Hawks ball. Platoon change for the Panthers as Ruby Phelps, Aubrey Crum, Autumn Winchell, Stephanie Murray, and Neely Bacon now out there for the Panthers. So everyone except Neely Bacon being subbed off that time around. Hawks make a few passes eventually. Shots taken by Haley Gales for three from the corner pocket. It's good. Neely Bacon loses the ball, and it's going to be a drag race down the court. Neely Bacon wins it temporarily, stopping her offensive player from making a shot, but a rebound by the Hawks goes Whitney Jensen's way, and Jensen simply just puts it back for two. Neely Bacon trying to drive inside, unable to do so. Rebounded by Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon puts up a shot, is simply just I guess kind of passed herself in retrospect, puts up a layup, and she's fouled by Haley Bunkers. And Neely Bacon will get to go to the free throw line. Neely Bacon, a deadly free throw shooter, 70.4% on the season. That one, no good. As I say that one's no good. Hawks will bring it up. And a shot taken by Tessa Tettinger was no good, but it was rebounded by the Panthers. And a few passes by some players who have hit the deck eventually finds an open Hawk. That Hawk being Haley Gales, and Gales puts up an easy layup for two. Oh, Aubrey Crum for three. And Aubrey Crum, who has not made a single shot of any kind this season, makes her first of the season and puts the Panthers into double digits. The Hawks take a three, no good. Second chance effort, however, put back by Carmody Ricky, and Ricky's shot was good. So Neely Bacon going to try to drive the ball inside, loses it, and a turnover to the Hawks. And a travel, says the ref on the far sideline, will be Panther basketball in the Panther half of the court. The Aubrey Crum, with her first points of the season, also gives Storm Lake St. Mary's a second scorer, as Neely Bacon had scored all 7 up to that point. Looks like another platoon change coming for Storm Lake St. Mary's at next dead ball. Neely Bacon for three. No good. Rebounded by the Hawks. On the other end of the floor, a shot takes a couple weird bounces, but Grace Gales, the beneficiary of those unusual bounces on the rim, and shot falls, making this a 40-10 ball game. It will be a full minute timeout. We'll take that full minute with them here in Full Digital Solutions.
I love working at BVRMC because there is nothing better than being a part of a new life coming into this world.
I love the moment I place a newborn into their mother's arms and watch a family bond with their baby. Patients really trust us to provide the best care, and I take that very seriously. The amount of teamwork we have on each shift is amazing. I couldn't be the nurse I want to be without my coworkers. Thank you to all of our BVRMC families for choosing us for your baby's delivery.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Abby Winchell, Danny Young, and Ruby Phelps now subbed on for the Panthers. Neely Bacon subbed off, and Aubrey Crumb's still out there. So Ashley Camacho Cruz, the fifth one out there for the Panthers now. Maybe a couple substitutions for the Hawks of Remsen St. Mary's, it does look like. Shot taken by Camardi Ricky is true. 43-10, 3:07 counting left here in this first half. That is Ruth Phelps who brought it up. She gets on Aubrey Crum. Aubrey Crum trying to get down to Ashley Camacho Cruz. Cruz takes a step to her left instead of a step to her right. Ball goes out of bounds. So the Hawks with it now on the other end of the court. Trying to find an open shooter. They eventually find Tessa Tettinger. Her shot's no good, but a rebound and putback by Grace Gales is good, and Gales is fouled. She is fouled by Abby Winchell, so that's Winchell's first. Aubrey Crum going to be subbed off in exchange for Isabel Landgraf. Looking at Gales's free throw percentage, 50% from the line this season. So, 3 for 6. Make that 4 for 7. So that is some percentage that I don't know off the top of my head. Another substitution then says Neely Bacon on the court. That's Ruby Phelps subbed off. Everyone else remaining out there for the Panthers. Danny Young, shot no good, rebounded by the Hawks. And it is going to be Haley Gales bring it up. But a couple passes from Carmody Ricky then finds Maya Bunkers. And Bunkers puts up an easy layup, 48-10, 2:06 and counting left here in this first quarter. First half. Couple passes. Ashley Camacho Cruz with it. Gets down to Danny Young. Danny Young to Isabel Landgraf. Landgraf to Neely Bacon. Bacon to Young. To Landgraf. To Neely Bacon. Bacon shot no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. On the other end of the floor. We're going to see a Remsen St. Mary's timeout, the first one of the night for Remsen St. Mary's. It's a full timeout, so we'll take that 1 minute with them. You're watching Panther Basketball here on Full Digital Solutions.
Cobb Tavern is putting new life back into the historic cobblestone. Experience the sizzle and taste the difference at the Cobb Tavern near the lake and lakeside. Indulge your taste buds with our signature stone-baked pizzas featuring the Big Cobb, Street Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the place to be. Follow us on Facebook at Cobblestone Ballroom for Cobb Tavern hours and renovation progress, where old meets new. You plan for most of life's events because planning ensures a positive outcome. The same is true when pre-planning your final arrangements. While this isn't the easiest or even most comfortable topic, By pre-planning, you take the burden off of your loved ones during a difficult time and also ensure your final wishes are known and honored and your life is celebrated. Let the experienced and caring staff at Fratsky and Jensen Funeral Home help give you peace of mind by assisting you in your planning.
Welcome back, folks. 1:29 left here in the second quarter and the first half. You're just joining us. You've nearly missed the entire first half. What are you doing? Come on. But in all seriousness, if you are just joining us, score is 48-10, 1:29 left here in the second quarter. Leading scorer for the Panthers, Neely Bacon, and Aubrey Crum has also contributed a 3. So Neely Bacon with 7, Aubrey Crum with 3. On the Remsen St. Mary's side, they're scoring very much distributed between starters and some role players. So Remsen St. Mary's definitely having a lot more luck with the distribution of the scoring here this evening. 1:11 left here in the second quarter now, as the Hawks will get possession after a Storm Lake St. Mary's turnover. Couple passes sees that was Tessa Tettinger try to maneuver around the defense, unable to do so the first time. The second time around is called for a foul. So Tessa Tettinger missed shot and a foul, so not a good trip down the floor. Storm Lake St. Mary's on this other end sees Danny Young with it. She passes to one of the Hawk players, and the Hawks will bring it up as a couple passes sees Tessa Tettinger miss another shot, and the loose ball goes out of bounds. So Storm Lake St. Mary's the beneficiary of another Hawks turnover. Shot clock and game clock separated by just about 2 seconds. So realistically, you get a buzzer beater off. Should go in just as the clock hits all zeros. Neely Bacon called for the travel, so that's another turnover for the Panthers. Shot clock turned off as there is less than 25 seconds left here in this second quarter. J.C. Holman trying to direct traffic. Couple passes, then the ball finds its way back in the hands of Holman. Shot no good. Rebound by Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon's got a few seconds, and she'll just let the clock run out. So at the half, it is 48-10 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's and the Hawks. And Storm Lake St. Mary's going to go in the locker room and try to discuss how they can try to get back into this one. So we'll finish off our mandatory commercial breaks, pay some bills, and then when we come back, I'll give you a little bit of a halftime report. So keep it here in Full Digital Solutions. You're watching Panther Basketball.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
The original
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Slugs. Yep, the one in Cedar Rapids. Slugs. Sing it. Well, on your way anyway. Slugsflooring.com.
And welcome back, folks. Halftime still underway. 7:47 and counting until we get back to some live basketball action. I want to give you a little bit of a halftime report. Neely Bacon, leading scorer for the Panthers. She has 7. Although Aubrey Crum making her first shot of the season, and just has missed some games as of late. So Aubrey Crum kind of a welcome back game, and of course it was always fun to score on your return. So 7 for Neely Bacon, 3 for Aubrey Crum. That accounts for all 10 of Storm Lake St. Mary's points on the Remsen St. Mary's end. Where do you even begin? I mean, they have probably 7 or 8 at the very minimum players that have scored. I can tell you for certainty that Claire Schroeder has, I believe, 10. Whitney Jensen, I believe, has probably about the same as well. Looking at who was out on the court to end the half, you see, Haley Bunkers with 6. Then you have Grace Gales with 5, and Tessa Tettinger with 4. So definitely a distribution of who is scoring. And you got to admit, for Remsen St. Mary's to be the number 4 team in the class, for Storm Lake St. Mary's to keep it on the verge of not being continuous clock. That's huge accomplishment, and Storm Lake St. Mary's has just played so well tonight. They made a few errors for sure, but Storm Lake St. Mary's, all in all, they've played really good, and there's just nothing to really look down upon. With tonight's performance, they've played really well. They've shot pretty well. There's just a few key mistakes, and that the Hawks have capitalized on, really making the biggest part of the difference here tonight. Remsen St. Mary's, I mean, what can you say besides just business as usual, undefeated on the season. Really great game on both of these teams' parts. We'll take a quick gander at the upcoming schedule for Storm Lake St. Mary's, as I do know they do play Sioux Central tomorrow, and they have one more game that we'll just take a look at, see what that's at. All games for the rest of the season. All home games for the rest of the season here at Storm Lake St. Mary's will be broadcasted live here on Full Digital Solutions. Next week, Storm Lake St. Mary's takes on Ridgeview, the 6 and 9 Ridgeview squad. So some tougher games coming up ahead, as Remsen St. Mary's, their opponent tonight, ranked number 4 in the class. Then tomorrow night, Storm Lake St. Mary's gets number 5 in the class, Sioux Central. So kind of some really just tough outings here. Here this week for Storm Lake St. Mary's, but of course, you never know what's going to happen in some of these games. Every player's just got to do their part, and you know what? We could be sitting here in 24 hours, and Storm Lake St. Mary's could be having one of the greatest games of their lives. But just such a tough week for Storm Lake St. Mary's, and kind of also really tough, a tough opponent to end your home slate as well. So still 3-ish minutes left here in the halftime. Yeah. And before we forget, we do have halftime and scoreboard sponsors. First, I want to thank the halftime sponsor, Buena Vista Regional Medical Center, of course, making all these broadcasts that you see here on Fuller Digital Solutions not only possible, but also making the broadcast you see, be available every single time that Storm Lake St. Mary's has a home game. Also want to thank the United Bank of Iowa for making that scoreboard you see on your screen possible. When you're watching a sporting event, you can't see the scoreboard on the screen. What's the fun in watching it? So I want to thank United Bank of Iowa for making that scoreboard you see on your screen possible. I want to thank BVRMC for making tonight's stream possible, but also every stream this season possible. Huge thanks to both of those sponsors for making everything that we do here possible. And welcome back. Just about 15 seconds left here in this halftime. The huddles have broken, and we are just moments away from getting the second half started here in the Panther Pit in beautiful Storm Lake, Iowa. The buzzer sounded. Halftime's over. It's time for the second half of this women's portion of tonight's doubleheader, and we will see what this second half has for us in just a moment's time. Ball's inbounded and clock started. Second half officially underway. Couple shots taken by, that's Maya Bunkers. First one was no good. Second chance effort was good. 50-10 here in favor of the Hawks. Elizabeth Landgraf has the ball. It's stolen away by the Hawks. That was Kermit Ricky with the steal. And Ricky gets fouled by Ruby Phelps. That is Phelps' first of the evening. So Ricky going to bring it up for the Hawks. Taylor Gales with it. The Gales finds Maya Bunkers, who then finds Whitney Jensen. So Jensen with her 8th point of the night. So it was just a little bit off in my guesstimate of Whitney Jensen's scoring production tonight, as she only has 8. That does not have the nearly 10 as I thought. So out of bounds, but will stay with the Panthers, inbounding the ball. Ruby Phelps gets that one to Landgraf. Landgraf to Stephanie Murray. Murray gets that one to Landgraf, and then a couple more passes. The ball finds its way into the hands of Autumn Winchell. Winchell, the sole senior on the squad, has the ball, loses it, but gets it to Ruby Phelps. Ruby Phelps gives it away to Whitney Jensen. Jensen just barely keeps it in bounds. And the Hawks have numbers advantage momentarily. And even as that fades, Claire Schroeder gets that one to fall. So the Panthers will bring it up once more. And in a bad pass by the Panthers, goes out of bounds, will be Hawk ball, 5:53 and counting left here in this third quarter. A couple substitutions, 3 substitutions. Ruby Phelps, Stephanie Murray, and Autumn Winchell step off the court. In exchange for that is Danny Young, Abby Winchell, and Ashley Camacho Cruz. Couple passes. The ball eventually finding its way into the hands of Haley Gales. Gales' shot is good. And the Panthers will bring it up once more. Danny Young thinks of shooting, but thinks better of it. Couple passes. Leads to a turnover, and all 5 players are going to be subbed off for Remsen St. Mary's that time. Looked like there might have possibly been a foul on Remsen St. Mary's part, but no call. And then 5 subs come on, and Coach Nick Landgraf says, hold up, I need a minute to talk about this. He calls a timeout. It's going to be 30. They haven't put anything up on the... It's a full timeout, so we'll take that full timeout with them here on Full Digital Solutions.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
I love working at BVRMC because I get to help people during some of their most difficult times. My coworkers and doctors help create a great working environment where we can do our best work every day. Nothing is more rewarding than helping a patient through surgery and helping them to live the most full and active life they can. Thank you, BVRMC patients, for putting your health in our hands and trusting us with your care. We are honored with this responsibility.
And welcome back. Just joining us, Coach Nick Landgraf sees 5 Remsen St. Mary's substitutes, says, I need a minute to talk this one over. Calls a timeout, and after the timeout, Remsen St. Mary's brings up the ball, no problem, but they turn it over on their end of the court. So on the leftmost baseline, Neely Bacon inbounds, and she gets that one to Landgraf. Landgraf then to Abby Winchell. Winchell for 2. Shot is no good. And Remsen St. Mary's passing it around. Eventually, it's into the hands of Haley Bunkers. Haley Bunkers dishes that one away to Mia Matgen. Matgen in some trouble. Matgen travels, trying to pass it to JC Holman, and Holman with the ball gives away to the ref for that Hawk turnover. So Storm Lake St. Mary's bring it up. Neely Bacon shoots a 3. Shots deflected, and a jump ball. And Storm Lake St. Mary's will keep it on their end of the court. We'll see what type of play they run here, as it's Danny Young that gets open. Young for 3. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hawks will bring it up, no problem. Shot taken by, that was number 11, Haley Bunker's shot was no good. Rebounded, though, by Mia Matkin. Matkin turns it over to Ashley Camacho Cruz. Camacho Cruz with it. Eventually gets in the hands of Isabel Landgraf. Landgraf to Abby Winchell. Winchell has the ball go through her hands. Danny Young tries to be the hero and save it, but just not quite able to tip it back towards the inbound, the inbounds. So, couple substitutions, looks like. You have Jessica Fetro out there for the first time this evening, and looks like Autumn Winchell now back out there as well. Ball stays with the Hawks after a little bit of drama about whether it was going to go out of bounds or not. Hawks still have it. They put up a shot. That was Mia Matkin with it. So Matkin with her 4th point, with now 4 points on the evening. Couple passes. Ball's in the hands of Autumn Winchell. And Winchell is fouled. Takes a tumble to the floor. And she will go to the free throw line for the first time this evening. The foul is on J.C. Holman. That's Holman's first. Autumn Winchell, 1 for 6 on the season from the free throw line. 1 for 7. So 0 for 2, that trip down the floor. But Isabel Landgraf gets the rebound. So it'll stay Panther basketball. They pass it around. Landgraf with it now. Landgraf has to pick up a dribble. She gets that one to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon going to try to elude a defender. Not able to do so, but she does get to Danny Young. Danny Young then trying to give that one away to Jessica Fetro. That turns over. Fetro commits the foul. I'm going to say a blocking foul. A push, rather. So a push on Jessica Fetro. That is her first of the evening. So no free throws. Ref says it's going to simply be an inbound. Shot by the Hawks. It was taken by J.C. Holman, but Holman's shot not quite on target from the corner pocket. And the Panthers will get another opportunity. Tipped away by the Hawks. And Haley Bunkers gets the steal and just simply takes it down to the other end of the court for an easy 2 points. So 22 seconds and counting left here in this third quarter. The Panthers yet to score this quarter. Bad pass by Isabel Landgraf. Then to Haley Bunkers. Bad pass by Isabel Landgraf, instead intercepted by Haley Bunkers, and Bunkers' shot put up and good, and a three-quarter shot by Neely Bacon was no good. So at the end of the third, 62-10 in favor of the Hawks. It's a 1 minute break in between these scores, so we'll take that 1 minute with them. You're watching Panther basketball on Full Digital Solutions.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
And welcome back, folks. 20 seconds and counting left here in this timeout. Just join us just about to begin the fourth quarter. It is 62-10 in favor of the Hawks of Remsen St. Mary's. So, with time winding down with this corner, time winding down for the quarter break. Coach Nick Landgraf will send out Neely Bacon, Ruby Phelps, Aubrey Crum, Isabel Landgraf, and Stephanie Murray to begin the fourth quarter. On the Hawk end, it is Haley Bunkers, Mia Mackin, Whitney Jensen, Jason Holman, and there's one more, Tessa Tettinger out there for the Hawks. And as I'm listing who's out there for both teams, Whitney Jensen puts up a shot. That one is good. On the other end, Neely Bacon puts up a layup, and that one is good. So after not scoring at all in the third quarter, the Panthers score some points in this fourth quarter, not even a minute in. A turnover gives the Panthers the ball. Stephanie Murray bring it up. She gets down to Neely Bacon. Stephanie Murray was trying to elude her defender, not quite able to do so, but does get the ball to Neely Bacon to keep the possession alive. A couple more passes. Neely Bacon has the ball once more. Neely Bacon, shot no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Press defense kind of going into effect for the Panthers. Almost leads to a turnover by the Hawks, but a shot put up by looked to be Mia Matgan, and indeed it was good. So 66-12 in favor of the Hawks. Neely Bacon, shot no good, rebounded by Haley Bunkers. Bunkers dishes that one away to Mia Mackin. Mackin still with it. Back to Bunkers. Bunkers to Grace Gales. Grace Gales. Shot no good, but it's rebounded by Stephanie Murray. So Stephanie Murray then gets down to Neely Bacon. Neely Bacon trying to elude her defender, not able to do so. Gets down to Isabel Landgraf. Landgraf for three. Shot no good. Rebounded by Tessa Tettinger. Shot by the Hawks, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks, though. Grace Gales puts up a shot. That one good. 68-12. 5:30 and counting left here in this fourth quarter. Substitution for the Panthers. Next dead ball. Looks like a few of them, actually. Turnover by the Panthers. And on the other end of the court, Tessa Tettinger fouled against. See here momentarily. Foul's going to go against Aubrey Crum, her first of the evening. Tessa Tettinger, 44% from the free throw line this season. Was 4 for 9, now 4 for 10. Ashley Camacho Cruz, Jessica Fetro, Autumn Winchell, and one more substitution for Storm Lake St. Mary's. Okay, Abby Winchell. So that was the other substitution for Storm Lake St. Mary's. Pass by Ruby Phelps to Ashley Camacho Cruz. Cruz not quite able to get a hold of it as went just over her fingertips. The turnover for the Panthers. Hawks will bring it up again. Hawks with it. They're trapped. That was Mia Mackin trapped momentarily. The Panthers, they're kind of picking up pace now. And a foul, an offensive foul on Tessa Tettinger, will turn the ball over. A three-point shot was attempted, but will not even go on record as a foul before the shot is released. So the Panthers on the other end of the court. A couple passes. Abby Winchell trying to pass it, but gets the ball stolen. And the Hawks will have numbers advantage momentarily. And a shot put up by J.C. Holman is good. 71-12 in favor of the Hawks. So Ruby Phelps going to bring it up. She'll try to elude her defender. Instead, goes out of bounds. And Neely Bacon going to sub on for Ruby Phelps. And then also stepping off the court is Autumn Winchell in exchange for Isabel Landgraf. Three-point shot taken by Holman, no good. Rebounded by Haley Bunkers. Bunkers stopped by the Panther defense. Gus Tettinger with it. Bunkers to Tettinger to Grace Gales. Gales shot no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. 2:50 and counting left here in this fourth quarter. Neely Bacon for three, no good. Rebounded though by Abby Winchell. And Winchell is going to go to the charity stripe to take 2 freebies. Foul is going to go against Grace Gales. Looking at the stats, Abby Winchell 8 for 16 on the season. Exactly 50% from the line this year. Drains that one. Make that 9 for 17. Misses the second one, so 9 for 18, still 50%. Jessa Fetro rebounds it, and it stays Panther ball. Panthers passing it around. Neely Bacon drives in, gets fouled, and Neely Bacon will go to the free throw line. Like I said, Neely Bacon, kind of a prolific free throw shooter, was 70% coming into tonight. Did miss one earlier, now misses that one. So she's now 19 for 29 on the season. Couple substitutions for the Panthers. Misses both. And so now 63% from the free throw line this year is Neely Bacon. Couple substitutions for the Panthers. See, is Danny Young out there now. And then Neely Bacon's going to be subbed off in exchange for Aubrey Crum. A free throw by Haley Bunkers, no good. 73-13 in favor of the Hawks. Ashley Camacho Cruz with the ball. This one to Abby Winchell. Winchell trying to elude her defender, unable to do so. Gets that one to Aubrey Crum. Aubrey Crum, Danny Young, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Danny Young to Ashley Camacho Cruz. Back to Danny Young. Steal by the Hawks. And they'll bring it up. It is Haley Bunkers, then to Tessa Tettinger, then to Mia Mackin. Mackin shot good. 1:10 and counting left here. Quarter. Ashley Camacho Cruz. Over to Danny Young. Danny Young for three, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Abby Winchell, the lone defender, down on the other end of the court. The Panthers stop the Hawks that time, and trying to bring it up is the Panthers. Glues them momentarily, but Danny Young gets the ball back. Danny Young to Ashley Camacho Cruz, long two, no good. Rebounded by Tettinger. Tettinger will pass that one away to Haley Bunkers, and shot clock turned off. So this one just about over, as clock just simply ticking away, and the Hawks are going to try to let the clock just simply run out. The Panthers still playing some defense. Two seconds, 1 second. That's the buzzer. Your final score, 75-13. Remsen St. Mary's improves to 15-0 on the season. Storm Lake St. Mary's falls to 1-15. And Storm Lake St. Mary's, after an electric first half, simply is unable to score in the third quarter. And that leads them with a huge deficit to overcome and just not able to do it. So Storm Lake St. Mary's back in action tomorrow night against Sioux Central. That will end the women's portion of this doubleheader. We will have the men's portion of the doubleheader coming up here momentarily. When we come back to that, it will be my broadcasting partner, Mason Lavin, on the mic. So thank you for listening to the women's portion of this doubleheader. And please stick around for the men's portion of the doubleheader as that will be coming up here momentarily. So prayer circle going on. Just stay here for that. So we'll go to commercial break, and when we come back, my broadcast partner, Mason Lavin, will be on the mic. Once again, thank you for watching the women's portion of this doubleheader, and stick around for the men's portion of the doubleheader coming up here in just a few moments.
Cobb Tavern is putting new life back into the historic cobblestone. Experience the sizzle and taste the difference at the Cobb Tavern near the lake and lakeside. Indulge your taste buds with our signature stone-baked pizzas featuring the Big Cobb, Street Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the place to be. Follow us on Facebook at Cobblestone Ballroom for Cobb Tavern hours and renovation progress, where old meets new. You plan for most of life's events because planning ensures a positive outcome. The same is true when pre-planning your final arrangements. While this isn't the easiest or even most comfortable topic, by pre-planning you take the burden off of your loved ones during a difficult time and also ensure your final wishes are known and honored and your life is celebrated. Let the experienced and caring staff at Fratsky and Jensen Funeral Home help give you peace of mind by assisting you in your planning.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
The original Snows Carpet Furniture. Snows, yeah, the one that's so rapid. Snows, visit us online at snowsfarm.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Snows, yep, the one that's so rapid. Snows, sing it. We're on your way anyway. snowsfarm.com.
I love working at BVRMC because there is nothing better than being a part of a new life coming into this world. I love the moment I place a newborn into their mother's arms and watch a family bond with their baby. Patients really trust us to provide the best care, and I take that very seriously. The amount of teamwork we have on each shift is amazing. I couldn't be the nurse I want to be without my coworkers. Thank you to all of our BVRMC families for choosing us for your baby's delivery.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at DeereEquipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Cobb Tavern is putting new life back into the historic cobblestone. Experience the sizzle and taste the difference at the Cobb Tavern near the lake and lakeside. Indulge your taste buds with our signature stone-baked pizzas featuring the Big Cobb, Street Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the place to be. Follow us on Facebook at Cobblestone Ballroom for Cobb Tavern hours and renovation progress, where old meets new. You plan for most of life's events because planning ensures a positive outcome. The same is true when pre-planning your final arrangements. While this isn't the easiest or even most comfortable topic, by pre-planning you take the burden off of your loved ones during a difficult time and also ensure your final wishes are known and honored and your life is celebrated. Let the experienced and caring staff at Fratsky and Jensen Funeral Home help give you peace of mind by assisting you in your planning.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
The original Snows Carpet Furniture. Snows, yeah, the one that's so rapid. Snows, visit us online at snowswarm.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Snows, yep, the one that's so rapid. Snows, sing it. We're on your way anyway. snowswarm.com.
Hello and welcome to Storm Lake St. Mary's in a battle of the St. Mary's schools. We got Remsen St. Mary's taking on your home team, Storm Lake St. Mary's, tonight in our doubleheader. We watched the girls previous. Remsen won that one, and we got a boys next coming up. We'll see who, never know who's going to come out on top on this one. But we will take a look at each team a little bit more in depth than what you might usually. So, leading the scorers for each team, I'll start off with the visitors. For Remsen, leading the scorer is Colin Homan, averaging 15.8 points per game off of 52% field goal percentage. Second behind him is Sam Schmillen, averaging 13 points per game off of 46% field goal percentage. And then rounding it out, third in points per game is Landon Waldschmidt, averaging 8.1, shooting 40% from the field and 34% from three. For your St. Mary's Panthers, leading scorer is Avery Fetro, averaging 5.7 points per game. Next is Brendan Peterson, averaging 4.9, and then Santiago Soria, averaging 2.1. Leading rebounders for each game for the Remsen is Colin Homan yet again, averaging 8.2, almost a double-double there. And then for the Panthers, it is Ivan Del Villar, averaging 1.3 rebounds per game. Some team stats for each team. Remsen is averaging 53.2 points per game, and they are allowing 39.8. St. Mary's is averaging about 20 points per game and allowing 83. Shooting percentages for each team. Remsen is shooting 43% from the field and 27.5 from three. Storm Lake St. Mary's is shooting 24% from the field and 28% from three. Remsen is coming in 8-2 in their last 10 games, and St. Mary's has not won a game, but hey, you never know what could happen here on a slightly warmer Monday night in the Panther Pit. We got about a minute 25 left in this one. Looks like Remsen's making their way to the bench, as well as Storm Lake still out there doing some 3-on-2 drills. So I will mute the mic here, and then we'll listen in to our starting lineups, and then we will be ready for tip-off. And there are your starting lineups for tonight's matchup, again between the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks and the home team Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. Clock is set. Refs are ready to go. Players are in their positions. We're getting ready to tip it off here. And we're off. Remsen right out of the gate with the possession and the fast break layup right away to number 2, Keaton Harpenaugh. Possibly the fastest bucket in high school basketball so far this year right there. Avery Fetcher going to come in with a three-point attempt. That one's no good. Inside down low yet again for Remsen, and that one's good. Bank shot rolled right in. number 21, Danon Locks. Peterson now going to try a long-range three from the same spot that Fetro tried his. His just a little long. Bank shot no good. Remsen will go the other way and quickly. Hawks reset just a little bit here. They got 20 left on the shot clock. Panthers in a bit of a zone here. Can't quite tell exactly what it is. Might be a 1-3-1 it looks like they're kind of going for. Inside down low. No one's on the front side of him. But they're going to call it 3 seconds in the lane. That should be on number 55, Colin Homan. And then right away we got a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a quick 30-second break and be right back here in the Panther Pit.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
And we're back here in the Panther Pit off of a quick timeout there by Coach Mo of the Panthers. Only a 4-point deficit so far, just a minute into the game here. Fetcher with the ball up top now, far away from the basket, gives it off to Del Villar. Del Villar's going to turn the corner, try to at least get it back off of the juggle, and the bank shot was no good. Remsen again pushing the pace here. And inside to the big man, Homan, and one. That one's good, so a nice little foul. And the free throw is good, so a good old-fashioned three-point play there for Homan. Gets the lead up to 7 for the Hawks. Turnover there. Peterson gives it into the hands of the Hawks now. Into the corner on a cutter. Shot no good. They might say out of bounds off the Panthers. They are. Locks went on a foul on that attempt, but defense went straight up on that one, so good job by them to force the missed shot. Up top high to Homan, and that one's good. Just towering over the defense on that one. Nothing much you can do. Fetcher now on the left short corner. Far away bounce pass, just a little bit too low there for Soria to handle. Homan outside the arc now, gives it up to the top of the key. Back to Homan on the wing again, inside to another big fellow there. And then Homan's going to try a three-point attempt. That one rattles in and out, but the rebound goes to Hunter Pick. No good there, and Avery Fetcho, the rebound going the other way. 4-on-2 for the Panthers here. Fetcho wisely holds up, and then Peterson again going to try a three. That one just a little bit short. And then quickly, again, very quickly, goes the Hawks, and that was number 21, Danon Locks. Peterson over to Soria now, gives it to the top of the key. That's Fetro. Fetro faked the three-pointer, gives it to the side, and then through the hands of Peterson. Just could not correct here in the Panther Pit on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I love working at BVRMC because I get to help people during some of their most difficult times. My coworkers and doctors help create a great working environment where we can do our best work every day. Nothing is more rewarding than helping them to live the most full and active life they can. Thank you, BVRMC patients, for putting your health in our hands and trusting us with your care. We are honored with this responsibility.
And we are back here in the Panther Pit. It is 11-0 to start this game. We are only about 3 minutes into this one. The Remsen St. Mary's Hawks with the lead so far in here. Panthers go back to another one of their patented zones. This time a little bit of a 2-3 action with a little bit of extension on the bottom guy in the 2-3. And it forces a missed shot and a rebound on the first play. Story up top now, trying to make a move on the defender. He gets it poked away by a second defender, and out to 2-on-2 for the Hawks, and a strong take. No, a little bit too strong on that one. Just threw a little bit of a bow action, so it'll be an offensive foul that time on Landon Walschmidt. Mills was right there. He just was too close to him, I guess, for Walschmidt. For the Panthers, Hawks in a man-on-man defense here, not a zone. Fetro tries a three again, and that one no good. So the Panthers 0 for 3 from that spot, 0 for 4 from that spot on three-point attempts so far tonight. Good pass inside, but tipped away by Peterson, but they're going to call a foul. Might be on Peterson. Might have got a little bit too handsy on that one. It is, so that'll be Peterson's second foul and the second team foul for the Panthers here in the quarter. Again, another lob overhead to Holman. This time also good. Just a little bit of a friendly bounce there off the rim and backboard. So Holman's got 7 points in the quarter already. Top of the key, bounce pass, trying to get it inside. Might have been tipped away by the defense. Ends up in their hands. Inside, Holman's got position on him. And then just a nice body down and a right hook there by Colin Holman yet again. Story again with the ball up top here. He gets it poked away by the defense. 2-on-1. And no good, but a foul. A little bit of a push in the back that time. Number 24, Carter Tentinger, will go to the line for Remsen. Fouls on number 34, Santiago Soria of the Panthers. First free throw is no good there for Tentinger. Dylan Martin checks into the game for the Panthers. So out there for the Panthers, it is Fetro, Soria, Melendez, Mills, and Martin. Second free throw is good. Melendez now up top. Soria is going to try another deep three for the Panthers here. That one just a tad off to the right. No good. Remsen goes the other way. Inside, Remsen likes that little entry pass from the wing. And it's going to lead to a foul. That one should be on Melendez. Corner three attempt here for Remsen. Little strong. Offensive rebound goes to them. They get inside to the middle. Martin was there to defend him. A three-point attempt from the wing. Inside out three, corralled in by Remsen. A third three-point attempt here on the possession. Again, no good. And then finally, St. Mary's Panthers come away with the rebound. That's Dylan Martin into the corner to Avery Fetro. He stops it from going out of bounds. Soria up top now. Good ball movement leads to Melendez on the corner. Now Martin's at the top of the wing here. Panthers have really struggled to get the ball inside so far. They have taken a lot of outside three-pointers, but just hard to get it inside on this taller Remsen team. Tori's going to drive to the right, try a little floater. That one's no good. Cross over here. Top of the key. Good feed pass inside. Almost ready for the give and go, but Soria was there to stop it. Fetro ends up with the steal. Now a 4-on-3 here for the Panthers. Fetro just says, I don't care. He's going to take it up. Floater, no good. So we're trying to tip the rebound into the hands or just try to get out of bounds there, but it will be out of bounds off of the Panthers. Panthers are over the limit, but it won't matter on that one as Holman was already going up for a shot. Holman misses the first one just I would say a tad short, but I'd say maybe just short on that one. Second free throw is up, and that one's good, so good distance on that one there by Holman. Makes him go 1 for 2 from the line. Soria driving to the right. Over to Martin. Martin's going to, a lot of jab steps here by Martin. Devilar over to Peterson. Now Fetro again, way away and left on the shot clock. Nice pass inside to Devilar. And there's a little bit too strong on the rebound or on the shot put that time. Pass inside intended for Holman was tipped away by Fetro. And then just a good job by him to get the tip. Ends up being actually tipped off of Holman, and it will go to the Panthers. About 12 seconds left, separating the shot clock from the game. Panther Pit, sorry about a little bit of a internet issue there. Just been a little iffy here in the past couple of weeks, so we apologize. Once we get streaming for a long time, it kind of gets backed up, and sometimes it crashes just like that. So hopefully you're back with us. Either way, we are starting out the second quarter here is 20-0. Remsen St. Mary's with the lead. The Panthers do have the ball to start this quarter, though. Dylan Martin going to try to drive through the defense, but he is going to walk with the ball just a tad. Passes up a three-point attempt now to the corner three. That one's good. So the first three-pointer made here tonight. That one is Carter Tentinger with the three. Brendan Peterson on the corner now inside to Devilar. Villa was just either not expecting it or just couldn't quite over on the Panthers. Into the corner now is Holman. A lot of bodies here on the right side of the floor. They finally get it to the left. Back to the right side, into the middle now through the defense. Splitting them all. No good. Offensive rebound goes. And so does the putback. That'll be number 10, Brady Conk. Soria now. And a foul on the shot. Shot was no good, but we do have a foul. So number 2, Keaton Harpenaugh, will go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw rattles in and out for Harpenaugh. And now Griffin Strom will come in. Avery Fetcher will take a seat. Second free throw, nothing in net there. So 1 for 2 from the line there for Harpenaugh. Griffin Strom on the wing now for the Panthers. Picks up his dribble. Devilar at the white line. Almost tipped away there, intended for Martin. Martin tries to get through the defense and is blocked, smothered by Holman. Remsen gets it across and now on the wing. Good ball movement here. Leads to a block shot. Ooh, that looks pretty clean to me, but Dylan Martin's going to get called for a foul. Homan's first free throw is no good. Fetcher will check back in. Santiago Soria will sit. Martin now putting up a shot from the free throw line. Bank shot just a little bit too hard there. No good. So Panthers yet to score in this one as they're down by 27. Fetcher with the steal. Good anticipation on the pass. Now he'll go the other way. No one needs to call Wolf. And either they didn't or he didn't hear it. So poked from behind. Homan now air ball for Homan. And now a pull-up shot here. Rattles toilet bowl. Let me see your number, kid. Number 20. Landon Waldschmidt. Pass is a little bit outside of Fetro's reach there by Peterson. Harpenot takes it up for Remsen right now. Jump stops high on the arc. Now a corner wide open, but they're going to get it inside. 4 Panthers down low, but still Hunter Pick gets it on the bank shot. So 5 points now for Pick. Gets the lead up to 31. Melendez, big jab step on the wing. Picks up his dribble, needs a little help, doesn't get it, and it is stolen away. Inside to the high post there. Now off the front of the rim. No good. Should be out of bounds off of the Hawks. It is. Panthers now with a chance to get their first bucket of the game as we approach the halfway mark of the second quarter. Devilar is going to try to get through the defense, but in doing extra steps, so that will be a travel on him. Whole new 5 here for the Panthers, so checking in will be Strom, Mills, Brett Peterson, the older brother, Jency Reyes, and Mark Bem. Wide open on the corner, not going to look to take a 3 at all. Reyes doing a good job guarding the high post. Get it in on a little bit of a mid-range shot. No good. That should be a push in the back. Offensive foul. They are going to call it, so that'll be on number 22, Cade Tentinger. Excuse me, it was on number 21, Dannon Locks. Strom at the top of the key, picks up his dribble, gives it over to Peterson. 15 seconds left on the shot clock here. Mills trying a three-point attempt. That one's going to be short. There, good spin move there by, wow, what a spin move there by Hunter Pick. Faked the defense out like he was going down to the right and then just spun right towards the middle, so a great move inside by him. Reyes at the top of the three-point line now. Now Mills will go drive to the right. There's 3 defenders on him, really. Strom, Mills going to the baseline again. It's going to be poked away. It will be, so the Panthers will inbound from their own baseline with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. For the Panthers, Jency Reyes will take a seat. And then also for Remsen, Colin Homan will check in for Hunter Pick. Strom gets it in to Brett Peterson. Back to Strom in the corner. There's a lot of bodies in the corner. They're going to call a travel on Strom, though, as he tried to split the defense. Inside Holman with nice lefty shot. No. Peterson now looked to take a 3. He's not going to. Now Keenan's going to try a 3. Bank shot no good on that one. Over the top here to Holman. And Holman Nice, easy lay off the side of the backboard. A little backboard slap for good measure on that one. Almost stolen away there by the defense, but Brett Peterson ends up with it. He's going to take almost a no-jumping three-pointer, and the bank shot was no good. Through the defense over there to Locks, and that one's good, and one there for Danon Locks. Foul was on Brett Peterson. That is his second, so he'll take a seat. Free throw no good. Should be out of bounds off of the Hawks. It is, so the Panthers, with a minute 37 left on the clock, will have the ball. Petro now gives it up to Strom. Strom tries to cross over just a little bit too slow and taken away by the defense. And then no one back, of course, on the steal. That goes number 24, Carter Tettinger. Pass over the head of Keenan, so Hawks will go the other way. Short corner now inside, down low to Homan. That's a really good play there, setting up Homan down low. Homan now has 17 in the game, up to his season average already in the first half. Fetro's going to try a long-range three, that off the back of the rim, no good. Inside to Homan, a great pass there. A steal lets the Hawks go the other way. No good. Offensive rebound. And then the putback is good. Keenan calling for the ball down on the wing. He was wide open. Just a little bit too far of a pass for the offense to make on that one. Strom picks up his dribble. He's guarded by the much taller Homan right now. Keenan with a three-point attempt. He's going to put it up. That one's no good. And then with 3 seconds left on the clock, the Hawks will have a chance to get to 49 or 50 in the half. Corner three at the buzzer here. No good. Putback should be a little too late. Yeah, they're going to wave it off. Not quite in time on that one. So at the end of the first half, a scoreless half there for the Panthers so far. Score is 47-2. Oh, looks like we actually got some little Panther dancers here, so we'll probably tune into that as well. And then we'll be right back with basketball here in the Panther Pit.
Cobb Tavern is putting new life back into the historic Cobblestone, Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the place to be. For Cobb Tavern hours and renovation progress, where old meets new. You plan for most of life's events because planning ensures a positive outcome. The same is true when pre-planning your final arrangements. While this isn't the easiest or even most comfortable topic, by pre-planning you take the burden off of your loved ones during a difficult time and also ensure your final wishes are known and honored and your life is celebrated. Let the experienced and caring staff at Fratsky & Jensen Funeral Home help give you peace of mind by assisting you in your planning.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psych, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And, well,
The benefits here, I think, are top notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
The original Smokes Carpet, the one that's a rapid. Smoke, visit us online at smokeswar.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Smokes. Yep, the one that's a rapid. Smokes, sing it. We're on your way anyway. Smokeswar.com.
I love working at BVRMC because there is nothing better than being a part of a new life coming into this world. I love the moment I place a newborn into their mother's arms and watch a family bond with their baby. Patients really trust us to provide the best care, and I take that very seriously. The amount of teamwork we have on each shift is amazing. I couldn't be the nurse I want to be without my coworkers. Thank you to all of our BVRMC families for choosing us for your baby's delivery.
C&B is proud to support our local farmers. Rooted in agriculture, we are committed to our customers. You can shop local with C&B, your John Deere dealer, providing you with new and used equipment, parts on hand, and service all year round. Our entire inventory is available to you online at deerequipment.com. C&B, proud to be your local John Deere dealer.
Cobb Tavern is putting new life back into the historic cobblestone. Experience the sizzle and taste the difference at the Cobb Tavern near the lake and lakeside. Indulge your taste buds with our signature stone-baked pizzas featuring the Big Cobb, Street Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the
And welcome to the Storm Lake Panther half RMC. Always like to give a huge, warm shout out to them every halftime for sponsoring our pregame and halftime shows. Also a big shout out to UAB, the United Bank of Iowa, or UBI, excuse me, for sponsoring the scoreboard that you see there at the top of your screen. Always good to know the score of each game, of course. At the half, it is 47-0 in favor of the Hawks. Just been a dominant performance by them so far. Panthers have attempted a lot of threes so far in this one, just haven't been able to get them to drop. Brendan Peterson has tried probably 3 threes from the left wing, just no good. Avery Fetcher having a couple of threes. Owen Keenan trying a couple of threes. Everyone's getting the ball to shoot it, just no one has been able to make it so far. They've just been struggling getting the ball inside, which is always tough. It's always tough to score, you know, when you
are struggling getting inside like that. You know, you want to work your offense from the outs or the inside out, and they're just not able to do that so far in this game. On the other hand, the Hawks have been. They go to the leading scorer, Colin Homan. He has 19 in this one, and they've just been feasting down low in that one. Got about a minute 15 left in halftime here, so we'll watch some of the teams take some shots during the half, and then pretty soon we'll be back with the second half of action for the Panthers. The red lights have flashed on the backboards here, so they got the 8 minutes left on the clock. It will be Remsen basketball to start the second half. That and a 47-point lead. Panthers set up in their 2-3 zone again, and again, just like I was saying, that time not from the short corner inside, just from the high post inside. But again, another easy layup down below. Panthers inbound from their own baseline. Soria gets it into Devilar and back to Soria. Melendez over to Reyes now at the wing. He's going to try to body his way down low. Just nothing there. Devilar. Keenan gets it. And then Keenan stepped out of bounds as he was trying to corral in and save it. So it will go to the Hawks. Stuck with the ball, and he turns it over to the hands of the Hawks. First free throw good for Tentinger. Avery Fetro checks in for Owen Keenan. Second free throw, no good. Board, and again, no good, but this time, number 52, Ty Tritz, the senior, will go to the line to shoot two to get back those 2 points that he missed down below. First one off the right rim, misses. Second free throw also no good, and pick the rebound. He'll bounce it off the floor, but travels before he does, so it will be a turnover on the Hawks. Pick thought he was fouled, so he was going to inbound the ball, but just fell to the ground first. And then Pick with a little blocking foul there, just put his hips into the offensive player, and it will be a foul. It will be his second foul. Sorry, up top. Pick going for a rebound. Now Devilar with it. He's going to put up a shot from the short corner. No good. Offensive rebound almost taken away there by Jency Reyes, but through the defense, splitting them into the lane is number 22, Kay Tenninger, getting his first points of the game. Reyes in the mid-range now, hands it off to Fetro. Fetro stops, looking to get it inside somewhere. Shovel pass over to Soria. Melendez thought about a three there, not going to take it. Now Devilar down low. He's going to stop and pop, and just a little short rebound goes to Melendez, and Melendez draws a foul and will go to the line to try to give the Panthers their first points of the game. And he misses the first. Mills will check in for Reyes. The second is good, so a point on the board for the Panthers. Little 1-3-1 action, it looks like, from the Panthers. Almost like they go from a 1-3-1 into a 2-3 as the ball gets lower, just trying to put pressure on the ball up top. It's going to be a foul down low, so Ty Tritz will go to the line. Looks like he's got a little bit of a bloody nose, so we're going to clean that up first before we shoot free throws. So Tritz will actually go and sit with a bloody nose. Pick will come in and shoot free throws for him, so a good situation there for Hunter Pick. By law, I would think that should mean that Tritz can't come back into this game. You have to shoot free throws when fouled to come back into the game, I think. I know Kobe came back in one time with a, torn Achilles. Shot his free throws just in case he needed to come back in. Well, we all know what happened after that. Pick almost with the rebound, and then it does end up, or not the rebound, a steal, and it does end up as a steal for the Hawks. From the short corner inside to the post is Pick. Now outside for a three-pointer. Tettinger, no good. Pick the offensive rebound, puts it up, and is fouled. First free throw, no good for Pick. And the defensive rebound. Both Panthers were there trying to get it, and then just off the legs of one of them, it will go back to the Hawks. Over to Pick, and then now to number 4, no good. I don't have number 4 on the player roster, so I apologize for not knowing his name. Melendez gets it up to Devilar. Devilar is going to try to get through the defense, and boom, a little under layup, whatever you want to call it, shot. It goes in off the backboard. Just to gets the first actual field goal for the Panthers. Double pump is good. That one's number 10, Brady Conk. Other way. Now Conk with it on the corner, gets it into Pick. Back outside, Tettinger's going to split through the defense yet again. And a friendly bounce puts the ball in the hoop. Little handoff there from Fetro. Fetro now with 6 on the clock. Tipped away into the hands of Remsen, and the lefty layup is good. with the steal. He's going to go coast to coast on the right side and puts the layup in. Melendez inside and one. So Melendez with 3 of the 5 points here for the Panthers so far. And he'll go to the line to make it his 4th point. Ten seconds left. Inside, outside for the 3-point shot. High arcing one, and that is good. El Doreno. It's number 30. Again, don't have 30 on my roster, but a great shot by him. Also, Ty Tritz did come back into the game, so I must have been wrong there on my rule, but apologies for that. He's got a little plug in there in the nose. So at the end of the third quarter is 66-6 in favor of Remsen, so we'll take a minute break and be right back.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
And we are back. The fourth quarter here, score is 66-6. Panthers 6 points there in the quarter, so that was a pretty good run from them after having 0 points in the first half. Panthers start with the ball here in the quarter. Reyes will bring it up for them. Fetro fadeaway shot from the mid-range, no good. Reyes trying to track down the rebound. We're going to say out of bounds off of Remsen, so it will stay with the Panthers. There, so he will travel. Might have hurt his ankle on that one, just a touch. He's going to take himself over to the bench. Not feeling too good after that one, it looks like. And welcome back. Sorry again for the outage there. Just a little bit of a Wi-Fi problem here. We just can't quite get it figured out. The Ethernet cable just not strong enough for that, so we apologize. But we are back here with a minute 30 left in the fourth quarter. Peterson now. Going to say out of bounds off of Peterson, so we'll go to Remsen. Dylan Martin now with the ball. He goes behind the back, trying to make a move there. He's going to fade away shot, no good. Peterson tries to get the rebound. No, but they're going to say out of bounds off of Remsen there. Owen Keenan now trying to make a three, and no good. Strom the rebound. They're going to get it back to Keenan. Keenan from the top of the key. Bank shot, no good. We got 20 seconds left. Keenan going to get another attempt at it. No good that time. No good again. 5 seconds left. Crowd's going to go nuts if he gets it. 2 seconds on the clock. One more attempt is up. And off the right rim. No good. So that'll do it for this one. Final score is 78-8. Remsen St. Mary's with a dominant performance win over the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers. We will be back here tomorrow night for another game for the Panthers, this time against the Sioux Central Rebels. So if you can't make it in person for that one, always try to watch the live stream. That's why we have them up for you. But always, like my co-host Christian always says, it's always better to watch the game in person, especially some Tuesday night basketball. If you don't have anything going on, go check out the Panther Pit. We got some good nachos, some good walking tacos if you're not interested in the basketball. But the basketball is always fun to watch. So with that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one here from the Panther Pit on Fuller Digital Solutions.